So should you take care of what needs to get done today, or should you put more effort into stuff that you hope will happen one day in the future? Just in case you don't know me, I'm Dahlia. What I do is I help professionals to get highly paid roles that they love. And this is a really, really big dilemma for a lot of professionals today. It's, today I need to feed myself and my family and my dog, and my boss needs a presentation by tomorrow, and I have all this pressure, all these deadlines. I need to deal with those things. So when is the perfect right time for me to plan my next career move? Given that the future moves are kind of uncertain and wishy-washy, and I could put all this effort into them and we don't even know if they're gonna happen. That is the kind of dilemma I see a lot of people running into. And so we all want immediate results, right? And that's why it's easier to get the things done that need to happen today. Like, you can get yourself fed pretty quickly. You can maybe deliver those slides that your boss wants pretty quickly. But when it comes to all those longer term things, it's really, really tough to prioritize them. And it's not because you're lazy. It's because it's like I said before, it's wishy-washy, it's uncertain. You can spend all day long prioritizing your future. And, at first you can say, yes, I'm prioritizing my future, but not long thereafter, you're going to feel like, well, did I just waste my whole day working on stuff? I don't even know, are these applications even going anywhere? Was that a total waste of time? Like, you don't know, because you're doing things for this future thing that it's not tangible. What is tangible is what you're doing today, going back into that office, sending that presentation, all those kind of things. So this is something that's just really, really important to acknowledge. I would say that the vast majority of people invest way too much in their today and not enough in their tomorrow. I'm not saying you shouldn't invest anything in like tangible results that are going to work right now, but this is why most people don't become successful. Nobody wants to invest in something that they can't see immediately. And that is what holds so many people back, because they end up just doing things which are that immediate return, and that kind of immediate return, I mean, we're all aware that there's the really, really, really low value stuff. Like, okay, scrolling Instagram, it's immediate. You get that immediate kind of adrenaline rush or whatever it is, but you don't get that long-term benefit, obviously. And everyone goes, okay, I should spend less time on social media. Okay, I should stop reaching for the chocolate or for the snacks. But there's also other things that are kind of important. Like I mentioned before, the stuff you need to get done now for work. Stuff you need to get done for your family. Some of you are fixing up a house, or other kind of important things, but it needs to get done now. So what you want to do, the right strategy sort of to how do you prioritize those long-term goals so that one day you wake up and you're like, oh, I have achieved all those big goals, while other people are still going, oh, how are you so lucky? How come you're earning double what I'm earning? How come you own all these properties? And how come you have this amazing job? What do I need to do that? And you're like, well, I prioritized my long-term goals and you didn't. Like, what do you want me to tell you? But how do you actually put that into practice? I would say the first thing is to start taking more decisions based on those big goals, those exciting goals, and less decisions based on the short-term goals. I'm trying to think of a way to say this in a way that's more interesting, because this sounds really, really boring. I'm like, yeah, I know, I should do more towards my long-term goals. But the way to actually implement this is to live from a place of those goals. Most people are living in their day-to-day, they're in their life and they're not on top of their life. The way I like to see my life is kind of in a delusional way. Just look at everything from this outside view and see all these amazing things happening for myself and believing them and just being excited about them and seeing it all as this fun game. Like, look at all these amazing goals that are coming into reality and I'm having fun with them and they're happening and I'm going for them, as opposed to this, okay, here I am, little old me living in my little bubble, and yeah, I would like those things that I'm reaching for outside my bubble, but sorry, no time, I'm just here right now. So the more that you can set your sights on that goal and really see yourself as that person and take every decision that you possibly can from the place of the person who is already accomplishing those things, the more those things are actually going to happen for you. And the thing is, these decisions, they do happen on a daily basis, you know? So even if you're not even if it's not the same thing as like that thing that you're delivering today immediately, you're still taking those decisions today. You still need to take those little actions, and you cannot doubt when you take those actions, you can't start overthinking, oh, but what's the tangible result this is going to get me right now? Because the tangible result is going to be something that is so amazing, so unbelievable. Little old you, from where you are right now, cannot even imagine this. And this is something I've experienced over and over again, where like the life I live now, a lot of things that have happened to me in life, I would never have come up with that on my own back in the day. I wouldn't even have been able to imagine it. And so I know that from where I am right now, I can't even imagine the amazingness that's going to happen to me with my goals and with my future. So instead of trying to see the tangible future, I just trust that I know it's going to be amazing. I kind of imagine whatever amazingness I can right now, but I know it's going to be better than that. And I always tell myself, it's going to be better. It's going to be even better than anything you can possibly imagine, because you are in your bubble right now. And so I think about like how big, how amazing it's going to be. And then I take the decisions that I'm going to need to take to get there without having to see the tangible result right now. Just knowing that it's going to happen when the timing is right, as long as every single day I am taking those baby decisions towards it. So what does that mean? That means next time, there's someone I should sort of reach out to, and when you get that business card, you're like, oh yeah, I guess I should reach out to this person. Good for my long-term goal, right? But then you get distracted and you do the other things, but you start being like, oh wow, I just got this business card. This is towards my long-term goal. This is an opportunity. Great, I'm gonna right away write to this person. Long-term goal. Is that person gonna write back to you? Is anything gonna happen? We have no idea. It doesn't matter. Out of our hands. I've taken that little micro decision that I had to take. I reached out. And same thing, every single little opportunity. Your boss says, hey, do you wanna be the one to make the presentation? Oh, I'm tired. No, could be something towards my long-term goal. Okay, I'm gonna take it. And the more you can make your micro decisions today, always thinking about those bigger goals, the more that you're gonna get those bigger goals, the more it's just gonna happen. So really, really important. Don't be like the average person. Nobody prioritizes their long-term goals. At least not in as big a way as they should. You need to be making those investments today that are going to lead you towards that future, even if it's uncertain. Embrace the uncertainty. Uncertainty is a great thing, because within that uncertainty, there's so much that you never would be able to imagine yourself. It's going to be so much better than you could imagine. So good thing it's uncertain and you can't imagine it, because even your brain right now will probably imagine something that's too small compared to where you're actually going. So just believe that for yourself and keep making those micro decisions towards this amazing new you that is going places and that is doing the currently unimaginable.